Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to episode number 17 of FIFA 20 Career Mode. And today we begin by taking on Bordeaux away from home in the league. So hopefully we'll be able to pick up a victory and of course collect the 3 points and try and keep up with PSG. At the top of the table. Anyway, it is snowing today, unfortunately, because I don't generally play too well when it's snowing. At least that's what I've found, but hopefully we can reverse that trend today and pick up the 3 points. And as Bordeaux kick off, I have to wait and see what happens. And it's the first attack, it's Depay. Coming through, he turns inside nicely, he takes the shot on, it's a good save by the goalkeeper and then hacked clear by the defender on the volley. But now Depay trying to come inside again, he intercepts here, lays it off, Mendes shoots, it's saved and headed away. But another chance for us to come forward here. We've had all of the attack in the opening 30 minutes here, and it's played through for Mendes. He shoots, it's off the underside of the crossbar, headed away only as far as Depay, who turns, goes to Aouar, it's chipped through, Depay crossing it in, back stick towards Traoré, it's headed up in the air, Mendes can't win the header, and Bordeaux eventually get it clear. But just before half time, is there one more chance for us to get a goal in this game? It's slotted through for Aouar, it's saved by the goalkeeper. And we will be going into half-time with the score at 0-0. Bordeaux perhaps fortunate to still be on level terms because of the amount of good chances that we've had. 5 shots, 3 on target, as well as that one that hit the crossbar. So hopefully we can come away with the win in the second half. We just got to get one goal, you'd think. We've really restricted them in this first half. But here come Bordeaux. On the ball is Kalou, who is running down this right-hand side. The slide tackle comes in, but it doesn't connect with the ball. The cross now, and Kamano fires the ball in on the volley to make it 1-0 to Bordeaux, and a very disappointing goal to concede after we'd been on top for the whole of the first half. It's one run down the wing that creates the opportunity for Bordeaux. A bad slide tackle, rushed it too much, and then the cross in for Kamano, who volleys well and finds the back of the net and makes it 1-0. And now we're really not in a very good position at all. However, we have the ball here. Can we find a goal to equalise? Aouar into the box, cutting inside, shoots, and it's just wide. That would have been a lovely goal to get us back on level terms, but the turn inside was a bit too heavy. Took it back a bit too far, and Aouar was unable to find the back of the net with his shot. But now just 20 minutes remaining, but Aouar plays it through for Depay. Over the top, he brings the ball under control, lovely cut inside, he's into the box, Memphis Depay shoots, it's saved, Traoré on the follow-up, volleys it in, and that's 1-1. Nice stuff from Bertrand Traoré. He takes advantage of the rebound. Depay with some lovely dribbling to get inside. It's a good save by the keeper, but he can't keep out the follow-up from Traoré. Nice technique on the volley, always going away from the goalkeeper. He can't keep it out. 1-1. And now we just need one more, of course, to get the 3 points in the end. We have 15 minutes left to get that goal, but it's Bordeaux who have the ball here. Now it's been intercepted though, and Guiri has the ball. He finds Jeff Rene Adelaide, who ball rolls past Koscielny, his former Arsenal teammate. Now he's in behind here, Rene Adelaide. He's into the box. Can he find the back of the net? Yes, he can. 2-1. And in the 79th minute, Jeff Rene Adelaide makes it 2-1, gives us the lead. And that is quite possibly going to be the game-winning goal. Rene Adelaide storms through The defense can't catch him, and he slots it in at the near post. Past Costil, who's had a decent game in goal, but he can't keep that one out, unfortunately for him. Renard lead scores. It's 2-1, and it looks like we will, in the end, be coming away with the 3 points in this game. But there is still 11 minutes to go. We need to concentrate and ensure that we can hold on for the victory. But we're into stoppage time here. Guiri plays it to Traore. He's tackled by Briand, but it's our throw in again, and with just 2 minutes of stoppage time remaining, and we're all the way in our corner, we're in a decent position here. Bordeaux managed to win it back. Kamano to Koscielny. Now it's with Basic, who gives it back to that dude, and Basic again goes out to Kalou. Is there one final opportunity for Bordeaux? The tackle comes in there though, and the referee blows for full time. A 2-1 victory for us here in the snow in Bordeaux, and that gives us the 3 points, an important fight back late in the game there. 2 goals in a short space of time, giving us the victory. Well done from the team to be able to fight back like that. The Bordeaux fans aren't happy. The Lyon fans certainly are. 2 goals in the space of 6 minutes allow us to catch up and come back and get the victory. But as you can see there, we accept a €20 million offer for Toussaint from West Ham. And as you know, I haven't really gotten on with Toussaint that well. He's not been that great for me. So when I saw 20 million on the table, I was like, yes, please. And as you can see there, we reject that contract offer from China. But as you can see there, Toussaint sold to West Ham. Didn't really quite fit how I wanted to play. He was a defensive midfielder, but he didn't really have that much, I don't know, would you say physicality about him, which is what I look for in a defensive midfielder. Mendes is quicker, and he's got better dribbling and stuff, so he's been a better fit for us in defensive midfield this year than Toussaint. But we are looking to bring in another defensive midfielder here, and the target I'm looking to go for is Wilfred Ndidi of Leicester. The Nigerian has, of course, been quite decent for Leicester this year. However, in the career, Leicester are sitting in 13th place, I think, so it's not that great. Still, they were asking for 40.8 million. Which is quite a lot of money, and they seem to have set their price at that. And I didn't really want to pay that much. I certainly didn't want to pay 50 million for him, so I tried to drop it to 39 and add a sell-on clause as well. But as you can see there, they did accept that deal. So will we be going for Ndidi, who has really decent tackling stats, high stamina as well, so he'll be able to run all day, but it is quite a hefty fee, and we only have 70-something million, I think, and we still need to bring in a centre-back as well to replace Marcelo, who of course left. So another option that I was looking at was Bakayoko, who of course has experience in the French league. He played in Monaco's title-winning side in 2016-17, I believe it was, when they had Mbappe and Bernardo Silva and Mendy and probably some other players that I've forgotten as well. So he certainly knows this league well. Hopefully we'll be able to prize him away from Chelsea, where he hasn't been that impressive, bring him back to Liga, and hopefully he can rediscover his best form. And we offer 24 million, and Frank only asks for an extra 800,000 euros, which I say certainly, because that is a good 14 and a bit million euros less than the transfer for Ndidi, plus there's no sell-on clause, and he's only one rating lower than Ndidi as well. Though he's a bit older, but still at 25, he's got plenty of years left in him. That's for sure. Another option I was looking at was Abdoulaye Doucouré from Watford, who are having a decent season this year in career, unlike in real life, where they're sitting bottom. Watford in the game are in 9th place, and Doucouré, you'd think, has been a big part of the reason why. He would be one of their highest rated players at 82. At 82 rated, and we'll go in for him and see if we can get him in. He is higher rated than Bakayoko, but he is a couple years older as well. And there's a pretty big difference between 25 and 27 in a footballer, to be honest. At least I think so. But, of course, Watford would be, you'd think, holding out for a big fee, since he is one of their star assets as well, and you'd think he would have been performing well so far this season, but we offer 24.8 million, which is the same amount as what we're currently paying for Bakayoko, but a huge counter offer from Watford at almost the same amount we paid for Ndidi, and I say no, that's not happening. I'd rather go with one of the other two, because they're the better option for how much we would be paying for them. So would it be Ndidi or would it be Bakayoko who we would be able to bring in this transfer window? Bakayoko much cheaper, and in the end we decide to try and negotiate a deal with him first, because that would leave us with more money left over to ensure that we are able to bring in a quality replacement at centre-back as well, and it would probably leave us with a bit more left over as well. However, Bakayoko's current wage is quite high. We'd be hoping that he would take a pay cut. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. A pay cut to come and join us, since the money in France isn't really what you see in the Premier League, to be honest. It's a bit of a surprise that Bakayoko is being paid 100,000 euros a week. That being said, we tie him down for a 3-year deal, and he asks for just 67,000 per week in the wages. A bit of money in the bonuses, but it was only 1.3 million, I think it was, and I thought maybe I didn't see it, or maybe I was just thought it's too good of a deal with the low wages. We're cutting 33,000 off his current wage, which is a pretty hefty cut, it must be said, as Bakayoko comes onto the bench here. Hopefully he will be a great signing for us, and rediscover his best form as he returns to his home country. Anyway, we looked to go in for said new centre-back, and it was Ibrahima Konate from Leipzig in Germany. We were looking to bring him home. He would be an improvement on Anderson, and he is just 20 years old as well, and we have 50 million left in the transfer budget as well, though we will be paying 34 million in his release clause if we were to get him in. Yeah, as you can see there, it leaves us with just 16 million left in the transfer budget. However, plenty of wages still remaining, and considering Konate's current wage is just 38, you'd think we'd be able to swap a bit of that 611,000 per week into the transfer budget to give us a bit more money to work with for the rest of the window. But we look to tie down Konate to a 4-year contract, which would last until he's 24, so we would probably need to give him another one later on. A bit of a pay increase, but he wants a pay decrease, and again, we pounce on that and accept that deal. 31,500 euros per week. with a bit of adjustment, our new transfer budget is 25 million, which isn't too bad at all. As you can see, there's some of the top deals. Fernandez to City, quite a lot of money, 88.7 million, I think it was. Martial to Barca, interesting. I don't know if he'll make his way to Barca in real life. I think that would be quite a surprise. And Pizzi from Benfica went to Inter Milan, sorry. But anyway, it's Sochaux now. We'll head into the game. Hopefully, we can get through in the Coupe Nationale, unlike what happened in the Coupe de la Ligue, when we lost to Cannes on penalties in a pretty disappointing game. But as we are away from home, I can't remember if we were away from home last time or not. Anyway, we'll still be hoping to pick up the victory. It is a rotated side, and we do give debuts to Bakayoko and Kanate. Hopefully they can both impress on their debut, but Liverlant is dribbled through here. He's in behind one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but Tatarusanu makes an important save there. He's done well as backup, the big Romanian, it must be said. Been very impressive, and now we have the opportunity to score here. René Adelaide plays it to Cornet. Was he taken down there? The referee said no. He gave a goal kick, which is interesting, because you'd think if he got the ball, which would mean it wouldn't be a penalty, then it would have been a corner. But he gave a goal kick. Anyway, Terrier's played in here. 10 minutes remaining in the half or so, and he slots it in to the back of the net. Going through one-on-one, making no mistake, the number 7. And Martin Terrier, who's had limited minutes. He's been behind Cornet as third choice winger, but he makes his opportunity count. Does well there. Takes it to the side, opens up the angle, beats the goalkeeper, slots it into the back of the net. 1-0 it is away against Sochaux. And with just 7 minutes remaining in the half, that could be an important goal. We'll hope not to concede before the half is done. However, we may score. Cornet in behind, but it's a really poor cross. Straight to the goalkeeper, and that brings half-time upon us. A decent half from us. We have the lead. That's the most important thing. Bakayoko has had a decent start to his life in a Lyon shirt. He's playing defensive midfield, so he's not really getting forward too much. He's making good passes and good tackles as well. Hopefully he can continue that in the second half, and we can hold on for the victory as well. As Cornet is on the ball, what can he do here? Oh, anyway, he's on the ball again, as Guiri is played through, and he cuts it to the back stick. There's John Lucas, and early in the second half, it's 2-0, just what we were looking for. A bit of breathing room, gives us a bit of safety. So in this game, a 2-goal cushion. Guiri, a lovely cut back across goal. He was always going to cut that back to John Lucas. And John Lucas has an empty net, which he thankfully makes no mistake and pops it in. The Sochaux keeper had no chance. He was already out there closing down the angle for Guiri. Couldn't get across in time to stop John Lucas. And a easy goal to make it 2-0. Good start to the second half for us at Lyon. And let's hope that it continues. And Bakayoko is on the ball here. Nice ball through to Guiri. He finds René Adelaide. He's into the box. He shoots. He finds the back of the net. 3-0. What a great second half it's been so far from us. A nice bit of passing play. A good aggressive ball forward from Bakayoko. A lovely little layoff from Guiri. René Adelaide gets into the box and makes no mistake finishing it across the goalkeeper. Good stuff from the lads. That's 3-0. And with a backup side as well, that's quite impressive if you ask me. Nicely done, lads. Jeff René Adelaide scores his first goal in the cup, first goal of the game. But he has scored quite a few in the league as well. He, of course, scored against Bordeaux earlier in the episode, but with just 6 minutes left in the game, Looks like we've got this tie all wrapped up. But could we score again? Bakayoko, another nice ball forward to Guiri. He slides it in for Kakare. He's one-on-one. He makes no mistake. Sliding it into the bottom corner. It's 4-0. What's the right word to use here? A comfortable victory away from home in the cup. A nice bit of play here from Guiri. Just toe pokes it through for Kakare, who does his own little toe poke to find the bottom corner. And then he just caresses it into the bottom corner, in off the post. There was no chance the goalkeeper was going to save that one. It was right in the bottom corner. And now as we enter stoppage time, is there a possibility for us to get a 5th goal? Bakayoko finding Thiago Mendes. And he turns past Toure. A nice little turn inside there. He finds Bakayoko into Kakare. Forward to Guiri. He turns. What can he do here? He's trying to find something. It's a poor ball forward. Cut out from the Sochaux. Cut out by the Sochaux defense. And there is full time. It's a 4-0 win for us here. The fans are thoroughly delighted with the performance from the lads. In this game, Sochaux will be disappointed with themselves, but we were just so clinical. Their goalkeeper barely made a save. We put all of our chances away. Really well done from the team, and well, I don't think there's much else to say. An impressive 4-0 victory from us. We're through in the cup round of 16, which I believe is where the round the board wanted us to get to, as we accept that loan offer there for Ndai. As you can see there, Ziyech went to Barcelona. So they've stolen another one of Ajax's good midfielders. But that will do it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please do drop a like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.